Welcome to the Fusion Bowl. My name's Christian. I'll be your host. Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, welcome to our podcast. Everyone's losing it today. It's Friday. It's the 21st Agency. We've been setting up, breaking down, resetting up. So welcome to the very first episode of the very first season. We're trying to get our act together live for you on camera. So
Might be a while.
It might be a while. It could be a second. Well, this will be a delight for everyone, except for us, who's just doing our best today.
But if you like our newsletter, you're going to love this.
Yeah, it's just a more unhinged, unedited, live version of what's going down. Speaking of which, what are we actually doing here, people? We are hosting our own podcast live from Studio 21A, the 21st Agency's brand new content and podcast production studio. We've got everything you need in here to film an absolutely chaotic, epic podcast content. And today we're going to introduce the team, talk about what we've been up to, what to expect, some really interesting and also unhinged topics we've got in store. So to kick us off, I am going to introduce the team. We're going to learn a little bit about what they do with the no job titles and a pet peeve. If you've got one, I've got one. I've got a list of them, actually.
Let's go.
Okay, so here we go. First off, my name is Brittany, and what do I do here? Some days I sign checks, some days I take out the trash. I walk dogs that we are pet sitting. We moonlight as dog sitters while we're not doing marketing things, or sometimes while we are. What else do I do here? I'm a cheerleader. I'm a hype girl. I talk clients off the ledge and sometimes employees, although most everyone's pretty same. Pretty same.
He's looking at you.
Depends.
It depends on the day. We like to take turns.
Don't forget World Traveler.
World Traveler. That's right. And pet peeves. So pet peeve. Honestly, my pet peeve is inefficiency. I can't help it. It could be like in the grocery store and I'm standing in line trying to figure out how we can do this better.
TSA pre-check.
You should not go to Costco then.
Never Costco.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they don't even have bags. What are we doing here?
You get a box.
If they have them.
Yeah. No, but it's just like people zigzagging in the store. But it's like, go in the loop. It's a loop for a reason. Stop in each section.
Oh, when you're at Aldi, which is a very strict, and people are going across the floor?
Can't handle it. No, it's a no for me. I just immediately have to leave. Okay. Katie?
I am Katie. Hello. What do? I feel like I'm like the grease that makes the cogs flow.
Oh my gosh, poetic queen.
I'm a creative writer.
She's a prose expert.
Thank you. No, I think I do anything that anybody needs me to do at any point. Got a long checklist of things to complete before the rest of the day. So this is 21 minutes.
Luckily it's 21 minutes.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pet peeve.
Pet peeve. Being put on the spot because I can't think of a pet peeve. I've been trying to think of one for the past 5 minutes. I am a negative person, so I know I have a lot. But I can't think of just one thing, like pet peeve.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't like when your
if I had
touches?
to count how many times you've started like, when I hate this when like you really list a lot of those. They might have equal hatred.
I'm shocked that there's not one. We'll come
I can't
back.
think. I'm a hater by heart.
I'm a hater. You're not a hater. You're a hype girl.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm a hype girl.
She will straight up tell us when something's bad though.
That's true.
I love doing that.
You need somebody around like
to
that.
the jugular, just straight, directness.
But that's not a pet peeve. That is just who I am.
That's just a part of your DNA.
So
yes. Shay, you want to tell us?
Yeah. So I'm Shay. I turn chaos into something. I turn nothing into something. I make people look good. And
it's true.
Yeah, I've seen what
it's like a highlight reel.
I've seen what you've done with my pictures. So I appreciate that.
And what else do I do? I make fun little TikToks.
Yeah.
Nice.
And watch fun little TikToks.
Yes.
Favorite part of the job. But some of my pet peeves, one would be marketing related, is when someone says just post something without a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work. Big no.
Big no.
And non-marketing is when my food touches before I'm ready to eat it.
Do you have like the little divider plate?
No, but I divide it on the
What do you do at Thanksgiving?
Ooh. Separate. Big plate.
God.
Separate. And then I put it together on the fork how I want it
Can't
proportioned.
It's like having the Hunger Games districts on
Yeah,
your plate.
exactly. And then I bring it together when I want it together, not in the beginning.
Because you're a creator.
Cohesive. It's always about creativity.
Okay,
Very nice.
okay. The more you know.
All right, well, my name's Mateus. I'd like to say I'm the go-to guy as well for anybody's needs. I'm the type of creative visionary that likes to put emotion in my work and have people leave an impact, because you don't know what they're going through in life, and maybe your work just leaves like a good impact on them. So I always try to bring that positive energy both to the workplace and in my actual work. So yeah, I'm just all positive vibes. Yeah, I'm like SpongeBob, I guess. Talk a lot too. But
Professional yapper.
yeah, D1 yapper. But I'd say
You found the right place then.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I walk into the room, I know I got to prepare myself for at least a 5-minute
You can't just
conversation
divert.
before I go get my water.
oh yeah,
Like, I'm
like
ready.
yeah, UT brought me in as a D1 yapper, so I brought them the natty. But I'd say pet peeve of mine, definitely, like I was just talking about this today. When you're looking for an emoji, like actually searching it up on the emoji section, and like if I were to type in like disco ball, I actually use the disco ball, but then it won't go to your recent emoji list. That just like frustrates me. Then it's like, what's the point of actually searching it up if you can't use it again?
My little efficiency heart can't stand it either. It's just like the shortcut we need and we deserve and we don't have.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, I hate it. All right, well, last but not least.
I'm Christian. I'm like the Swiss Army knife. I do a lot of different things, and you know.
We do know, actually.
Sometimes
everyone
I
else
don't
doesn't
even
know.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know. I am the supplier of the office dog,
Yes.
which is a big vibe. I
Yeah.
was previously the supplier of the office plants, but those all ended up staying at my house. So
We're still upset about it.
Yeah, I might become the office gardener again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And we're going to have to change the newsletter if we don't get the plants back.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I'm holding the
I
fort
do have
down.
the
I
sunflower
3.
garden going on though.
Okay, that's cool.
I create content. I make people look good, like Shay too, and sometimes I make fun little TikToks.
Yes. And sometimes we're all in the TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And then my pet peeve. I hate sand, which isn't a good one, but I just don't like sand. Like, you know, when you get like, just like sand in your shoe and you can't get it out. And I, grew up in Florida, lived here my whole life, and I just hate sand. So.
What's sand ever done to you, though? Like,
In
have we-
places it shouldn't be.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It feels like,
Feels like hater vibes.
yeah.
Like it should be coming from you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do hate
man.
sand, though.
Yeah.
See?
The unofficial brother sister unrelated team here.
Oh,
Yes.
actually, no. You know what? My other pet peeve is when she knocks on my window when she leaves work. It
I
scares
stopped
me.
doing that because someone knocked on my window and it was actually terrifying.
It's like, how did
But
I
fish
find...
do not like when the glass gets tapped.
Oh,
Get it.
gosh.
I get
Wow. Okay. Well, even I learned a lot about this little round robin situation here.
Let's go.
Yeah. Well, hater vibes, not so. I feel like just a lot of
Opinionated.
opinionated people. Right. A lot of opinions here.
Yeah.
Big
That
feelings.
And you know what? I hate incompetent people. You know? Pet peeve.
Efficiency.
Yeah, I guess. If
You're just not cocking
No.
You don't get it. I'm standing on business right now.
You're not clocking it.
Justin
I'm walking
Bieber
it.
standing on business.
Business,
That's
man.
a trend reference.
Okay. For our next section here, I'd like to discuss hot takes, and we've got two particular statements that we've got about 5 minutes to just really beat up. So everyone, do your best.
All right.
The first one is AI is taking our jobs. I mean, we're marketers, right? Like, we know that things are changing, things are happening quickly. AI has made its way into the chat, and it's here to stay. So slowly but surely, we're seeing it, add value, but also take things away, right? And so some of clients that maybe would have come to us for certain things are doing it themselves. Agencies are changing a lot. So what do you guys think? Is AI taking our jobs? Are we safe? Can we stay in this podcast room for at least 15 more minutes?
I don't think an AI could come up with our chaotic energy, in my personal
It
opinion.
doesn't have the humanity behind
Humanity.
it.
Yes. I like that.
You can definitely tell the difference when something is made by AI so far and when something's like actually human made. Like
It's
you can actually feel the
Uncanny
emotion.
Valley,
Right.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think particularly, especially as I've been working here, I've noticed like since we use more AI tools, you actually get to notice when you're actually on your own personal feed when something is made with AI and when it isn't. And other people, like, they may not notice, which is a little bit scary, but us as marketers will notice that like right away.
My favorite the other day, Christian, is like reading this document and for proofing and concepts and calls out, I really like this section. I'm like, that's actually the only one I wrote from the bottom up.
Yeah, I was like, this is a bar. And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's the one I wrote from scratch.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just like has a fingerprint on it that you can't recreate. I really like to say that AI can come up with a good answer, but it doesn't know the right answer. So I think that's where, you know, the cohesion of collaboration between starting with AI or brainstorming, but then really, you know, using your humanity and your life experience to come back and add value to a tool, right? So I don't know if it can like fully take our jobs.
I think we're still like we've come so far in like 36 months of like commercialized use of AI.
Right.
But we're still so far away, and I was telling you this maybe today, like from a one-click product.
Correct.
Like there's always going to be manicuring and there's going to be corrections, and to your point, like it can make us way more efficient.
Totally.
But it's going to give you a good answer, not a great answer, and it's still our responsibility to make it great.
Exactly.
And whether or not it ever gets there, I think that's still up in the air. I'm not sure the level of humanity in specifically copywriting is ever going to be achieved.
Yeah. I mean, I think it'll take some jobs because it'll provide so much efficiency that you don't need as many people doing the thing. But I think you still need people driving the ship.
100%.
You know? Because without that, like, human touch, who knows what's coming out? It's just... Also, it lies. Like, it's straight up lies.
Straight up lies.
All the time.
Straight up lies.
Right?
Yeah, I feel like definitely like people are way too trusting in AI. Like just because like it's spewing all this like incredible information doesn't necessarily mean it's true. And I feel like nowadays, like especially we're seeing like I just graduated from school. I know countless amounts of people that like put their whole faith into ChatGPT. Like they basically got their degree through it. So like I'm like
That's tough.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
let's
I
hope
mean-
they don't have MD
Yeah.
after they're like...
oh yeah, no, like I actually worry for them. But I mean, honestly, like I think the important thing is you have to know how to use AI
Right?
properly. Use
Prompt
that to learn. Yeah, train it, prompt it, or else you're gonna be fed those lies or that subpar information that will eventually hold you back.
I call it Chad now. It autocorrected in a text one time. And it just felt
Now
like
it's Chad.
it's Chad. It's just Chad, you know? Which feels like, you know, the guy who tells the truth some of the time.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I think, you know, AI has its place. We use it. We like it. It will take some jobs, but, you know, to be seen if it's taking all of our jobs, right? I think there's a long way to go.
It's not creative yet.
It's not. Yeah. I think it can't just, like the one-click situation. When one of our clients came and asked for like a all-in-one solution, it was like when we tried to solve the problem about the dashboard situation, right? And you just can't. Like, even with all the tech, we're so far off from so many different inputs in it being the one-stop shop solution that I think you still need people to make it work.
Make it custom. Like you can't you can't just connect everything to everything else and output exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
Without, you know, like really putting the labor in. And, you know, I'm really interested to see where the line is drawn for quality because people are putting out so much content and so much code and so many apps and so many platforms. Like, is this going to create a higher,
level,
like
of...
a higher bottom line for what we anticipate from products across industries?
Right. I mean, it's a sea of sameness for sure, because everyone's using the same tool, right? Without many prompts, or if you're not trained on it, it all starts to read and sound the same. Mm-hmm. So it honestly doesn't matter if you're human or AI. If all the content on the internet looks and sounds the same, people are desperate for, like, you know, SpongeBob written copy that has some human perspective behind it.
It's like Wall-E.
That's how I justify my typos.
Yeah. You can tell it wasn't AI.
Yeah, which I like. But
yeah, I've done that.
That's fair.
Right.
We're in an M- world, folks.
I love the M-.
I can't with the M-. Don't make me.
It's so annoying, but I like writing, and I use the M-. And then everyone's like, that's a sign of AI. I was like, well, I've been using this since like 2005.
I mean, same, but like, it is excessive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's
using
using
it
it
wrong
excessively, and it's using it wrong, which is annoying. But then
That's
it's like,
right.
you'll put out like a creative writing thing, and you put your M- in there, and people are like, oh, you use chat. And I go, no. Wrote that on my own.
Just a good writer.
I'm like, do you want to see the typos?
Yeah.
I'll show them to you.
Yeah.
Bring up that edit history.
Yep.
Okay, so we got 21 minutes here, and the time's ticking, which I love. So moving to the next hot take, we've got Tampa is the best city in Florida.
See, I've not been to enough cities.
Tear it apart.
Big city, right?
Prove me wrong.
Like,
I've been to like 3.
3 cities in Florida?
That's such a...
I also don't understand the difference between a city and a town, because in Massachusetts, we go...
I don't know if we have time for this.
We go by town, but we're bigger than a city that goes by city, which is a town over.
I mean, Massachusetts is the size of Tampa.
Yeah.
So
but it
you
just
need
bothers me,
towns.
so I don't understand the difference. Not a hot take, but maybe just me being dumb. I'm geographerly.
No, I don't think so. I think, okay, like town, so like town in Tampa would be like West Shore.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Ah.
Okay.
Talking it.
Yeah.
Staying on business right now.
Look, it's not Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Things are still, you can still find places that are affordable, although we are pushing towards Miami.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Orlando. People are from here and they stay here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like industry, some roots, some history, some heritage. It's on the water. We have the beach, so it's not inland, right? We mostly avoid hurricanes.
It's the burial grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are nice. Like, when I moved to Miami and no one smiled at me as I was walking by them on the sidewalk, the clutching of the pearls that was happening was just too much for me. I need a little bit of friendly attitudes.
I never got that in Massachusetts, so I'm used to that.
Like, people scowl at me.
Yeah.
This is great.
But,
Yeah, but you're
we have
north.
permanent wrinkles right here.
I think it is. I think it's the best city in Florida because I don't come after me in the comments. I'm anti-Miami. I'm anti we've got a client in West Palm. I really like West Palm, but West Palm's kind of bougie.
Yeah, it
the
is.
food is great. The scene's cool, but it's a little bougie.
Well, it's South Florida.
Yeah.
You know?
But Florida's not the South.
Florida's
the
not
only
the South.
southern part of Florida is like in the middle
north.
and the north. Yeah,
That's
so
right.
there's this little corridor where there's
Yes.
like cows and ranches and land, and then there's
Horses.
northern Florida.
That's right.
And the
And
rest
that's
of it
the
is the rest of it's partially like Chicago corridor Midwest people
Yes.
over here on the West Coast, and the East Coast is like metropolitan Northeast.
And they all migrate.
Yep.
And they stay in their lanes. So we get all the nice Midwestern people. And all the New York, New Jersey folks go to Miami.
Yeah. What are you saying?
I'm saying they bring that attitude with them.
East Coast, West Coast battle of Florida.
Yeah, facts. Pensacola was a runner-up. Obviously, it's my hometown, so I'm biased. But it is a small town. It's a much different feel than Tampa. Like, we've got adult things to do here.
It's growing too.
It's
changing all the
Oh
time.
my gosh. I moved here in 2017. It's 2025 now, for the record. It is so different than when I moved here.
So different. Yeah, a lot has changed. And it's continuing to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time to be in Tampa. It's a good time to be in downtown Tampa. It's a good time to be at 406 North Morgan Street, 21st Agency, Tampa.
Agreed.
It's got a fun history too. Which, fun fact, if you wanted to know, Bruce B. Downs, the B, Berkeley. Bruce B. Downs was a person. You want
Wait, okay, I started watching a TikTok about this.
It's like the history of the streets that raised me, and then it's about Dale Mabry. They were talking about Dale Mabry. They were talking about Bruce B. Downs, which his middle name was Berkeley.
Wow.
I live near Bruce B. Downs, so finding out that B.B. Downs was actually Bruce Berkeley.
It's a real thing.
Icon. Absolutely.
Absolute vibes. Okay, so we've got last segment here.
2 seconds.
Super. Oh, we got 2 seconds left. How about
I
that?
had to clap.
Wow.
All right,
OT, our first one. We can't even get into 21 minutes here. This is going to take some practice.
Yappers,
I'm excited.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of, professional yappers. Speaking of what you can expect coming up next, a few topics we've got outlined. Super excited to announce. Little list for you here. Tampa's most controversial creators. We got some influencers lined up to tell us about how they went viral, how they created their accounts. The Edits Egos Unpaid Voices, Unsung Collabs, Pesky and Interesting DMs. Then we've got some brands behaving badly and brilliantly. So a couple accounts here of really chaotic marketing schemes, Tampa's wildest social media teams. Tampa Airport enters the chat. We've got some top tips on how to get canceled on social, what not to post, and how to fix it if you already did, or if you're just looking to get roasted, you can go for that too. We've got how they got famous, so some trends about ASMR, weird internet goals, some really niche accounts. We've got can this cult brand club survive? Small followings, big obsession, no ads. And even more behind that as we finalize and get all of our guests lined up and locked and loaded. So if you're interested, please hit us up. Tell us you want to be on. Tell us you got a really cool 21-minute topic that you want to discuss. So this is it. We're at OT. Final closing thoughts here. We are excited to bring you even more unpolished conversation and topics and riveting, interesting hot takes. Thank you, Bodhi, for coming to visit, for closing out with us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Say bye, Bodhi.